Hey everybody, what's going on? Brian with Games Under Pressure here. Today I want to do a really quick little video about all of the things that you can unlock with Amiibo on the Nintendo Switch version of Skyrim. So the Amiibo functionality is sort of half-baked into here. There are only 3 exclusive items, and you get these 3 exclusive items by scanning in any Zelda-related Amiibo. So it can be Daruk, one of the new champions that they just released, or it could be Link all the way back from the Super Smash Bros. Series. It can be anything Zelda related. So there are 3 items that you can get that are exclusive to this version of the game. The first is the Hylian shield, which you can see here. It's a very, very cool looking shield, incredibly iconic, and that's a very neat thing to have. You can also get the Champion's Tunic. Again, this is what Link wore in Breath of the Wild. It doesn't look great on my character. It looks sort of dumpy. But the other cool thing, and probably the coolest, is the Master Sword. Again, incredibly iconic, and you can see I have it equipped right here. You get the little Triforce logo on the right. It's awesome. I really, really like this thing. But there are other little quirks to this Amiibo system. The first is you don't have to scan Zelda Amiibo. You can scan in any Amiibo that is currently available. So I'm going to show you the sort of stuff that you can get from this. I'm going to scan in my little Star Fox Smash Amiibo here. And this is the type of chest you get. Now, the items in here are going to be not so great. You're going to get maybe a few gold. I keep getting tomatoes. I always get tomatoes from these things. But you're just going to get some dumpy items. It's not going to be, probably not going to be worth your time unless you're really desperate for gold and you want those 4, 5, 3 pieces of gold. If you scan in any other Zelda-related Amiibo, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and scan in the Breath of the Wild Link on his horse, you're going to get a different type of chest. And this is the type of chest you're going to get. In these, each one of these has the ability to drop the Master Sword, the Hylian Shield, or the Champion's Tunic from Breath of the Wild. I believe you only get 1 drop of those. I could be wrong. I have not gotten a second. But you'll also get some better armor. You'll get some better weapons. So as you can see, I obviously this is much better already than the non-Zelda Amiibo. So you get everything from mushrooms to arrows, a lot of food. One interesting thing is if you scan in, I really like this, if you scan in the Bokoblin Amiibo from Breath of the Wild, it mimics the functionality of that Amiibo in Breath of the Wild, and you just get a chest full of meat, which is very, very, very cool. The good news is, if you're not an Amiibo fan, you can get all of these items. All you have to do is get to the Throat of the World location. There's a little chest up there, and you'll be able to unlock all of these items without actually having to use the Amiibo. You can only use each Amiibo once per day. If you try to use it again, you'll just get one of these little annoying messages that says, of course, this Amiibo can't be used again today. So don't try. You can always, if you'd like, you can do this. It's a little bit of a cheat, but you can go to your system settings. You can go all the way down here to system. You can go to date and time. You can make sure that your clock is not synchronized via the internet. So turn that off. And then guess what? You can just sort of go here, change all that. I'm editing this very, very early. And go back. All you got to do is relaunch Skyrim and you should be good to go again. It's a very handy little system. It's a little bit of a cheat, but if you're like me, you wanted to unlock everything before the game came out, that's something you can do. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you need any help scanning in these Amiibo, it's a little bit of a complicated system and one that they don't really give a lot of explanation for. So I have a video about how to scan these in, how to go into the menus and everything and make sure that your Amiibos are being scanned in properly. I also have a Skyrim review. Spoiler alert, it's a really, really, really good port, so you're going to want to check out both of those videos. If you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed. That would mean the world to me, and it's going to allow me to keep bringing you videos like this in the future. If you're enjoying Skyrim as much as I am, leave a comment in the comments below. I'll be really curious to hear your thoughts. If you're not liking it, if Skyrim is just not your game, you think it's too old, you think it's sort of ancient at this point, you don't want to play it on the Switch, let me know that too. I'd be really curious to see what the general consensus is out there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you later.